Hey guys, it's Lakin again. So I decided to try to do another tutorial of sorts, and it's on this eye look here. It's kind of like an orange with some blue accents underneath. So if you want to see exactly what I used and how I did that, just go ahead and keep watching. Hey guys, it's Lakin. I guess I decided that to try this again. And I have the phone positioned like a different way today, so I might not actually look at the camera very often because it seems like I just keep looking at myself to see if I look stupid. So, I found a picture on Pinterest earlier, and I kind of wanted to try it out. It's kind of like an orange with blue or whatever, and recently I've been obsessed with like blue accents on eyeshadow, so I figured might as well try it out. So here we go. Let's see if it actually works. Okay, so like on the previous one, I'm going to start with my Nivea for Men, because like I said, this is basically what I always use. If anybody has like some suggestions on actual good primers that aren't like super duper expensive, that would be appreciated. Like what you use, or you know, whatever. But here's the Nivea for Men. Like I said last time, it's really cheap at Walmart. Like, I think it's like maybe $5 and it lasts forever. And it smells really good. Like a man. Okay, so yesterday I went to Ulta and I splurged and got the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And I tried it on last night and it's amazing. So that's what we're going to use today. The shade I am in is Cool Bone, apparently. But last night it didn't seem that I had to use very much. And this is the only thing I don't like about it, is that it doesn't have like a pump on it. So it's kind of one of the, you have to pour it and hope for the best and hope you're not like super wasting. It smells like really familiar, like, I don't know, like almost like some sort of candy or something. That could just be my imagination. But it kind of smells like, I don't know, circus peanuts, which is really a weird thing to smell like, to be honest. I don't even like circus peanuts. But I had always heard like really good things about this foundation. And yesterday, I went to Ulta, like fully prepared to get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, even though I had heard, you know, like some bad reviews on it or whatever. And I get up there and I'm talking to the Ulta girl. I'm gonna get just a little bit more. I'm talking to the Ulta girl about like what she thinks about the Subculture palette, and she like legit told me that she wasn't going to spend her money on it. And like, cause everybody's saying it has like a whole lot of fallout. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer just to kind of maybe add a little bit of coverage to the blemishes. Just a little bit of extra. Okay. So, today for under the eyes, I'm going to use a little bit of my Tarte Shape Tape. And I have the shade Fair. But I think I honestly should have gotten the next shade up. Because I always add a little bit of my Maybelline in Fair on top of it. Because it's pretty light. But I think this was like the only one that they had. They didn't actually have the shade that I wanted. And I really wanted it. Okay, so again today, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier under my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the Coty Airspun. I actually had forgotten that it was called Airspun. I just remembered that it was called Coty. So, yeah, that's what I use on the rest of my face since I didn't actually show it to you yesterday. It was like made in like 1920 something. So it honestly kind of smells like an old woman. But that's okay. Because I like it. The first time I used it though, I was like, well, okay. I'm not sure if I want to use that ever again. And that was like 2 years ago. So, you can see how that went. Okay, so now for my contour, I think I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze. And I might try to contour my nose a little bit. I'm not sure if it ever actually turns out how it's supposed to, but I like to try every once in a while. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our bronzer, which I'm just going to use the same one I used a couple days ago, which was the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bronzer again in Golden Days. My face, like my face makeup, generally always looks about the same. I don't really, like, get away from, like, this method. And over top, again, I am using the NYC Sun and Bronze and Hampton's Radiance. Okay, so, like I told you, I generally always use the Essence Pure Nude at some point in time. So we're going to put that on at least for right now. I like it because it gives you like kind of like a natural glow without being like super overpowering. Like it's there, you can tell that something is there, but it's not like super duper crazy. Now I'm gonna go back in and kind of draw out that line again. I always forget that I want to do like the like neck contour thing, because I haven't been doing it for a long time, but I'm gonna do that now. Just using the same stuff that I used on my and I think I saw like a long time ago, back when, not like when Kim Kardashian like first came onto the scene by any means, but I think I saw somewhere where she always does her contour in like a 3 pattern. Like she starts forehead and then comes in and then does along her jawline, which is kind of what I'm doing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush today. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. blush palette in dark. I'll be using this top shade right here. But these e.l.f. blushes are like super pigmented, and I think you can get these for like $6. I'm almost positive. I guess we will move on to the eyebrows. And again, I'm going to just be using my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro. Okay, so now that we have those on, we will move on to the actual eyeshadow. And I'm today going to prime my eyes with the Milani eyeshadow primer. It works really well. So to start off the eyes, I'm going to be using my Morphe 35O-M, which is all the like 35O colors, but in matte. In the crease, as a transition shade, I believe I'm going to start with this one right there. Okay, so over top of that, I'm going to be using, I believe, this one right here. Okay, and then we're going to go in with this one here just a little bit. Okay, that's looking pretty orange, isn't it? Okay, so now I'm gonna move to my 35OS, which is like literally the exact same shades, except they're shimmering. So I think I'm gonna go in with this darker one and then put this lighter one on top of it. We'll see what happens. And this is going to go all over the lid. Yeah, and then I'm going to take that lighter shade and just kind of put it over the top a little bit. I like that. But I think I'm going to go in and darken the crease up just a little bit. I think I'm going to go in with maybe this one. Just kind of so it doesn't look, I don't know, so blended. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of those shimmer shades on top of it again. Okay, and in the picture, they have like went under the lash line with those colors as well. Also in the picture, what adds like a little bit of excitement to it is they have it like really close to the bottom lash line. They have it lined with blue. So I'm gonna go in. This is my Nubian 2 palette by Juvias Place. So we're gonna go in with this blue right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with some blue eyeliner on my waterline. This is the NYX pencil in blue, or sunrise blue. Sunrise blue. I've never seen blue in a sunrise, but that's okay. Okay, and in the picture, it looks like they might have just like a little, really super thin line across the top lash line. No wing or anything. So we're going to attempt to do that to kind of darken up that top area. Yeah, I was out of frame the entire time I was doing my eyeliner, so you won't really get to see that. Now we're gonna curl the lashes. And a lot of times I like to curl them and then put like a light coat of mascara on. This, I'll use the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume to just kind of add like just a light layer. And my left, yeah, that's my left. My left eye never seems to want to stay curled. I'm not exactly sure why. So now I'm going to, after we have that light layer on, I'm going to go back in and curl my lashes again. Okay, and then over top, I'm going to use the Lash Sensational Luscious. I'm not sure how much I actually like this mascara. It's really wet, but it seems to be like super dark. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of inner corner highlight to my eyes, and I think I'm gonna start off with just my pure nude here. Actually, I might go a little on top of it with my e.l.f. highlight in Moonlight Pearls. I haven't used this in a little bit. And usually when I go with like a pretty dramatic eye look, I try to stick with like a nude lipstick so it doesn't clash. But I think the one that I usually use is not here. I think I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Ultra Satin in 951. And I might put some lip gloss on over it here in a second. And now I'm going to put a little bit of the ColourPop Glossy and Fairy Floss. That's okay. I'm not really sure that I like the lip color. I'm not sure why I'm struggling so hard with picking them, but it's just hasn't been working for me the last couple times. Yeah, I'm not sure that I like that mascara. My left eye looks kind of crazy. It's like all clumpy, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But this is our finished look. I think it's really pretty, actually. And I've recently really gotten into, like I said, like the blue accents with like orange. And sadly enough, I mean, not necessarily sadly, but that's kind of inspired by the Kylie Jenner palette. Her, I don't even know what it's called because I don't have it. I think it's like the Royal Peach one, because she had like all of these, well, peach shades, and then she had like a royal blue. Oh my gosh, that's probably why it's called the Royal Peach palette. But, yeah. And ever since I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. So I've kind of been doing a little bit more of that recently. But I'll try to give you a close-up so you can see, or maybe I should keep it this way. My lighting in my bedroom isn't very good. I'm not sure exactly what I need to do. Oh, that's not cute. This looks so weird. I'm afraid the lighting is like gonna have been weird the entire time. But I'll probably upload it anyway. But anyway, so that's how I achieved that. I hope you enjoyed watching. So I'll see you later.